All right, hello Drawing One students. Welcome to your first online perspective lecture. I've had just the worst time trying to figure out how to film videos. I think I'm finally getting it down, um, so bear with me. Today we're going to be doing a cast shadow in two-point perspective. An important part for this is going to be that you actually have that back line drawn in there. So remember those two X's that meet up with each other, draw that back line in. That's going to be an important part for this exercise. So what we're going to be doing to create our cast shadow on this box in two-point perspective is a technique called parallel light. What you're going to be doing is taking a diagonal line through these 3 points, this point here, this point here, and this point here, the top of these boxes, and our diagonal lines are going to be coming as if they were the sun. So imagine that the sun is up this direction and shining these light rays down onto our box. So that's what these diagonal lines are for. So from the top of these points, take a diagonal and take it all the way through. You can see that on the bottom of those lines, so this has another point right here, from the bottom of that line, take a horizontal line out until it reaches the diagonal one. So make sure that when you're doing these horizontal lines, they are parallel to your picture plane. Where these two lines meet creates a point here, and that's going to be important for later. What you need to do is do that exact same process for this point here and this point here. So for this back line and for this front line. This right line over here is not quite as important since that cast shadow falls on the inside of this box. These 3 points right here, these 3 lines, those are the ones that are going to be affected by the cast shadow that we're going to actually see. So it's called parallel lighting because these lines, these diagonals, they are parallel to each other. So make sure that they are lined up. And then from the bottom of the line, again, horizontal that comes out and creates that point. And then for the front line. So a diagonal line. Oops, oh, that's fine. And goes out until it meets that point. All right, so we have 3 points here. The next step is to connect those points to each other. So here they are connected, and over the side here they're connected too. You'll notice that part of it is going to be in front of your box or seen by the box, and then a part of it is behind your box. This is your cast shadow that's behind your box in two-point perspective. What I would like for you to do is render a little bit of value inside of the part of the cast shadow that is actually seen, from our point of view. So if it is covered, overlapped by the box, don't put any value inside of that shape. So this part of the cast shadow right here, don't put any value in there. So only the parts that we're going to actually be seen by the viewer. Oops, all the way up until the edge here. Okay. It doesn't have to be like veiled super nicely or anything, just make sure that it is, kind of looks nice. Okay. So there is your cast shadow on a box in two-point perspective. What I would like for you to do is, do this exercise. When you have finished, take a picture of it or scan it in and then upload it to this assignment in Canvas. So let me know if you have any questions. You guys have my email, my phone. You can rewatch this video obviously multiple times. So see you guys in the next lecture. All right.